All right, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the video, man. It's your boy Divij Vaswani. Today we are in Tucson, Arizona. We got this beautiful golf course right here, walking Winter. The POMSKY. If you guys don't follow her YouTube channel, make sure you guys go do that. If you guys don't know what a POMSKY is, it's a Pomeranian Husky, right? So it's part Pom, part Husky. And she almost got attacked by a bee. But anyways, look at this beautiful lake. Doing our morning stroll. But I wanted to talk to you guys about why. Why did I purchase a $6,000 dog, right? And is it to show off the money of, oh, I can't afford an expensive dog? No, nothing to do with that. But it was strategic. And what I can say is having this dog has actually helped me in ways that I would never even imagine, right? So you think about it. From a pure perspective of social networking, making friends, connecting, the dog has been invaluable because this puppy brings me to everybody. I don't even have to try, I'll just be walking around and literally 400 people will come up to me and say, hey, what kind of dog is that? It's like an immediate self-starter conversation, right? I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is just walk around, right? And so I think one of the key things in business is you hear this phrase of, oh, your network is your net worth, right? And I agree with that statement through and through because everything that I've done in my business has come from at least anything that's been productive in the sense of making me financially successful has come from the relationships that I've built, right? So the people that I know, the people that I'm bringing deals to have been invaluable. And what I'll say is, you can buy the dog, she's an investment, right? At the end of the day, Winter, the POMSKY, is an investment. With that being said, she's also my child and I love her to death, but she's also very helpful, right? So from a pure business perspective, given that's what I love, right, is entrepreneurship, I wake up every day and, I take some time during my day to walk her, not only because she needs to be walked because she's a dog, but I walk her in strategic areas that literally for the last 6 months have probably led to a couple $100,000 in deals just from the people that I've met on those walks, right? And it's at the end of the day, it is about who you know and it's about your network, but it's what's the value that you're bringing to that network, right? What are you offering them? What's your service? What's your product? You can't just be asking. And I remember when I was younger, that's what I would do. I spent a lot of time asking. I'd meet a really cool person. I'd meet a really important person and I'd ask them. I'd say, hey, can you connect me with this person? Or can you advise me to this? Or can you give me money for this? And it was just ask, right? And that just doesn't work. It doesn't lead to anything successful, at least in the long term. And and it might, right? You might get lucky. You might find something. You might find a job because of it. But if you're an entrepreneur, you're not looking for a job. You're looking to provide a product or service that you are so passionate about, that you believe in so much that, you're having conversations with these people and you bring it up in those conversations eventually. But what I'll say is you don't want to just meet these people and immediately just start throwing your value at them, right? You have to build a level of friendship, personal relationship. You have to really get to know them. You have to understand who they are. You have to listen. And you have to really care. I think that's the biggest thing is do you actually give a shit? Do you actually care about these people? And I think that's one thing that's led to my success, at least in my business, is I actually care. With brand deals, I make people money through brand opportunities. I make brands happy because they get these amazing creators and talent and influencers and they get attention. And, it's awesome for both sides. But what I've realized is on these calls when I'm talking to the brands or I'm talking to the talent, I'm really listening and I'm really taking in, I'm fully embodying everything that they're saying. Not embodying, but I'm fully soaking in everything that they're telling me. And I'm really just I'm paying attention, right? And so that's the biggest thing I'll say is, you can buy the fucking dog, you can buy the nice cars, you can do all these things and it'll get you in the right room with the people that you need to be with. But once you're in the room, it's what are you doing, right? What are those conversations? Are you listening? Are you saying the right things? And so, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about on this morning stroll with Winter the POMSKY, who, has been great. She's been a great addition to my life, not only for, financial purposes, but also just personally, man. I mean, she's the most beautiful dog in the world, right? She's fucking gorgeous. But anyways, guys, we're at this wedding. I got to get back in.